Chef, you're up. No, thank you so much. Purple for me, please. I have to take care of the kids. No worries. And I hope the kiddos are doing fantastic. Thank you so much, Gypsy Woods. Right. Let's have a look. Who else we got? Also, Winter Blink. Did you say what color you wanted? Sorry if I've missed it. And Tom, I'm guessing it's the cheeky green, right? Good, sir. So, Gypsy Woods, let's get you on here. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Woods. Little cheeky green. He's on the ball today. Oh, he is on the ball. He's sharp as a razor. Mr. Me, Tom. Thank you so much, buddy, for the 14 months, good sir. Always a pleasure. Chef's choice. If it's going to be chef's choice, it's always going to be a blue for me. I like blue. It's my favorite color. But thank you again, Winter. I feel like blue would be good for your name as well. You know? Winter Blink. I like it. Beautiful. Thank you so much again as well for that prime. If you take cooking at your pace, it's the most therapeutic thing ever. Definitely for sure. I mean, I can go quite a lot faster if I wanted to. So if I didn't have like the subs to do, I wasn't stopping and starting. As I said, I would be done in like no time. So if I ever did a competition, you'd be like, oh, chef's got no hope. But you'd be like very surprised like how fast I can really go. When I want to move, I can move. So, right. Let's grab our little funnel. Got it. Alright, let's put that in there. But yeah, who knows? Maybe you'll see me in a competition at some point. You never know. You never know. Let's put that in there. We get a little spatula in a second just to make sure we get all of this out, because I'm not going to waste anything. Definitely not. That smooth puree. It's great. And it tastes fantastic. Come on, Scream, stay there. Okay. I need to remind myself of that sometimes, Shifty. What, to slow down a little bit, or... You get into a rush for no reason occasionally. I think it's just like, you know, when you start streams sometimes, and then some days you're just like, you have a little bit of a rush on, or just like, you're a little bit more like excited, or, you know, you get a little bit more hyperactive than per usual. And sometimes I'm like that, and I'm just like, whoa, take it down a notch. And then there's some streams when I'm just like, I have had it, some days I've just finished in like 2 hours. But yeah, I kind of keep it slowed down because it's more beneficial for me, and you guys can get to catch me. Otherwise, I have people go, Chef, were you on today? I didn't even catch you. I'm like, yep, I was. I was too quick about it though. Right, perfect. Oh, that's so good, that puree. I'm very happy with it. I make something similar with peas. I use them to make like a guacamole instead of avocados. Because me and my mum are allergic to them. That's a great alternative, Utamax. I like it. That's a great alternative. That sounds very tasty to me. Why not have a greater alternative if you can't have avos, which are very tasty and delicious? Because we'll be using some of them tomorrow with an avocado and mango salsa, as we're going to be doing a barbecue shrimp in lettuce wraps, and we're going to do some crinkle cut fries as well. So it should be good. Let's all remember that pizza. What pizza was that? Yeah, working with live fire gets me moving like real fast, because like I'm always like worried the temperature will like go out of the range. That's also another reason, yeah, because you've got the because you're on, is it on a wood fire stove, right? So if you feel like that you've taken too long, you're like, oh god, it's going to go down in temperature, I'm going to have to start all over again. So I guess I can understand that you're in a bit of a rush because of that, but when you're not in a rush, I'm in no rush today. I don't think you guys are in a rush, right? So, fantastic. But yeah, it all kind of comes down to like what you're doing or what you want to do. Right, lettuce wrap, Chef, knows the way to my stomach. Oh, lettuce wraps are very delicious. Sometimes if you want a little bit different from tortillas, they're very great for sure, and especially for like low carb. Minus the crinkle cut chips tomorrow, but yeah. Get too rushed and you drop pizzas in the bin. Always memes, isn't there? We've all done it, pizza. Don't worry. What did I do was like terrible. I'm trying to think of. There has been times where I've had mistakes and stuff. It's always fun. You just laugh it off. Hey, eat, drink, play, TV. How's it going? Morning, chef. Morning, buddy. Afternoon for me, so afternoon, but maybe morning still for you. How are you doing, my friend? How's things? What have you been up to? Right, so puree's done. Vegetables are ready. Get this fish on the go. I do need to do a little bit of... Once I've done the fish, I'm going to do some washing up, guys. So I'm going to take like a 2-minute break, but I'll still be chatting to you guys. I'm just going to be over there doing 2-minute wash up. It's not going to take me long, so we're going to get that on the go. Let's have a look. Let's get our snapper out and have a look. See if we need to either not fillet it, but descale it, which I don't think we do, but I could be wrong. If that's the case, I've got to clean out the sink. So we picked this up yesterday, so it's like super fresh, super fresh. Damn, he wrapped this up nice and tight, which is good. I'm not complaining. Oh baby, look at that fillet. Look at that fillet. Absolutely beautiful. It's fantastic. Goodness me. Look at that. Absolutely delightful. What? Hook! Did something go off or did nothing go off? Hawk with the free gifty subs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Goodness me. Can we get some love and hype in chat, guys? Can we get some love and hype in chat? Dude, thank you so much for the 3 gifty subs for Fubiwalla, Damaza, and Rexus. I really appreciate it. Guys, I hope you enjoy the gifty subs. Can we get some love and hype in chat? I feel like I do have to descale this as well, so let me move all this stuff off. I've got a feeling it's got scales on it. I'll just double check now, but I'm pretty sure I saw some scales. Let's move these over. But very happy with that fish. That fish is fantastic. There's no, as well, this is what you're kind of looking for quality as well with the fish. That kind of fresh smell to it. There shouldn't be any kind of fishy smell to it. It should smell like the sea. Nice and fresh. Should be nice and clean. Clean to touch. Oh, it has been descaled. Oh, there we go. It has been descaled. Oh, fantastic. You did a good job with that. So, should be absolutely nice and fresh. Fantastic. No really sliminess to it. Should be nice and firm to touch. And as I said, the main thing is the smell from it. If it starts to smell a little bit fishy, you know it's an old fish. This is nice and fresh, so which is fantastic. You say feel it, I cannot feel it. Yeah, but I'm talking about like when you're at home, Tom. So if you're buying fish, for example, and you're looking for like kind of quality points, so that's what you kind of want to be like kind of looking for. So kind of firm touch, rather than it being squashy and soft, and it's kind of an idea of like it being old. But goodness me. Yeah, buddy, I found a button. You crazy guy. You're awesome. Thank you so much for the 3 gifty subs. That's so kind. Let me know what color you want to go on there on the board. I'll pop you on them, amigo. And also, I'll pop any colors for Damaza, Fubiwalla, and Rexus as well. Hope you guys enjoy the gifty subs. Good. Getting day going. Making a shopping list for tonight. Oh, fantastic. Do you do cooking streams, or are you just talking about cooking in general? To me, it feels like a monitor screen. What does? How do you mean now? Hi, how are you? Not being too good, having constipation, but I'm getting there now. Been having lots of like fruit and good things. Makes me feel so much better. Hey Dan, what's up? I hope you feel better soon, amigo. It's so lovely to see you as always, and I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon, good sir. Right, so let's slice up this fish. This fish is a little bit bigger than my... I could do with like getting a bigger fish board, but I have certain boards for certain things, but maybe I should get myself a decent sized one. I don't usually have this kind of sized fish most of the time, but yeah. Happy to help, Chef. Purple, please. I appreciate it. That's so kind of you, amigo. So kind of you. Right, so we've got a little bit of the belly here, so I'm going to trim that up first. So you see that there, that little kind of dimple right here? You just kind of want to take that off. I mean, I will keep it. I'm not going to throw it, but we're going to maybe use that. You could even use that for like maybe a goujon or whichever. Or I'm not going to throw it, but I'm going to use it. So I'm just going to trim this up nicely. So just take the tops off on this. So this is how we would prep it, say if we were in a restaurant. Damaza, thank you so much for that follow as well. I appreciate it, amigo. Hope you're having a fabulous day. So, looking for a nice, beautiful little cut like that. Fantastic. I'll leave that tail end on because I can use that for something else. That's fine. But yeah, two absolutely delightful little bits of fish. I can wrap this up so I can cook this later on when the wife gets home. I can take it around the family, whichever. So, but that's beautiful, beautiful fresh fish. Really good price for it as well. Whole side of snapper fillet for $10, which I thought was really good price. And you can see how fresh that is. A blue board. Yeah, I mean, I want to get like a bigger chopping board, but I've got other size ones and ones over there that you've seen, but I only use specifics for certain things. Like you want to keep like raw meat, raw fish kind of separate to like you chopping on like a salad board or anything like that. So it's kind of important to keep those things separate due to like kind of cross-contamination. But yeah, this is why I use them separate. Jeff, I wanted to invest in a cheap whetstone. What would you be a good grit rating? It depends on the severity of the knife. Now, the one I've got is just for like, if it's like kind of pretty dull, but it's not like lost too much of its edge. I would say between 1,000 and 3,000, I'm pretty sure. I need to double check this one. I'll PM you later, just remind me. But then like I'm pretty sure it's like the shorter grains is if you need to start it off. So some people have a mix, so they go through the grains, so they start on the low, then they go on the high, and then they sharpen it up. But sorry, from the high to the low, because the lower ones are more for like kind of polishing up more than anything, whereas the higher ones will do. It's got more grain, it'll sharpen it sharper, or take more off the knife. Show. I do stream. I just started last week. Oh, fantastic! Can we get a shout out for Eat, Drink, Play? And I'm going to give you a cheeky follow as well. Then I've got to go, Chef. Have an awesome stream, man, and take care. Hawk, thank you so much for the love. I appreciate it, and I will definitely catch you soon, Hawk. And thank you so much again. I hope the cooking streams keep pushing hard, and I will definitely catch you at some point. If I see you streaming, I'll do a cheeky raid for you at some point. We will. Take care, amigo. Much loves. So I see like a 400 to 1,000 for Amazon. Yeah, that's more kind of polishing. Whereas like 1,000, 3,000 if your knife is like super dull, I would probably recommend that. You could get both if you wanted to. Most welcome. No, thank you, good sir. Thank you so much. Right, I'm gonna pop this onto a plate. Beep, 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 beep. Right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, that'll do. Just so it doesn't it shouldn't leak in the fridge. It should be absolutely fine, but just the leftovers there that I will use later on tonight. Maybe I'll do some kind of quick some goujons or something with them, but we'll see. Right, let me do my Instagram stuff. Hold on a sec. So video, have a look. Beautiful. Okay, that's done. So what we're going to do as well, because this is all pin boned, we've had a feel. So kind of the bones you want to be looking for, they would be roughly, I should have done it on the whole fish to show you, but if it was like the whole fish like that, they would be roughly here on the top. There should be like a little joint. I can actually feel like a little bone right there. Is it a bone? Oh no, it's just a scale. That's what I could feel. So these have been like kind of deboned very nicely. So you just basically run your fingers across until you feel like a ridge, and you pretty much want to make sure you pull them out with the pin boner. So what we're going to do is score the skin. Eat, Drink, Play. Thank you so much as well for the follow. I appreciate it, amigos. So good to have you here. I know you said you started off just recently. If you need any help with anything, or you want any kind of help with streaming or anything like that, just give me a shout, man. Just give me a PM, I'm more than happy to help out if you need any help. And I hope things are going well. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. No, you're most welcome. You're most welcome. And I've given you a little cheeky follow as well. So when you're scoring this, don't go really hard in deep in the flesh. You want to go very nice and light. And as you can see, I'm like pinching the skin of the fish. So just pinching it, scoring it. Don't go too deep. You don't need to. And what this will do will help keep it nice and flat for when you fry off the fish later on. So that is good to go. Fantastic. I feel like we're going to be cooking this off now because we've got like pretty much all our elements ready. So I'm going to do a little wish wash very, very quickly. Let me just put a little bit of cling film on that before we start cooking, so it doesn't... There's no flies. I don't think there's any flies about, but you never be too sure, so just in case. So I'm going to be over there for like 2 seconds, and then what we're going to do, cook this down. I'm going to keep the other one spare for my wife, because I can cook that fresh for when she comes home. And then what we're going to do, baste it in a little bit of thyme and butter and lemon juice, and then we're going to get the carrots, the asparagus, we're going to cook them down nicely as well in the pan afterwards, and then we can just plate it all up. So I'm going to show you how to cook the fish nicely, so you don't overcook it, you don't undercook it either. This is quite a nice thick piece of fish, so it'll take a little bit longer than, say, your like farmed snapper or tilapia. Tilapia is usually pretty quick because it's so thin. So while we're waiting, let me fill the sink up. I'm going to do some quick wishy-washing. I'm going to be like 2 minutes. If you guys want to enter my giveaway as well, I've got a giveaway on the go. ! Giveaway. I'm giving away $10 Amazon gift card giveaway, which ends, I think, this weekend. If possible. So we'll see. Timmy, what's up, buddy?
Hey, chef. Okay, that's enough socializing. Look life.
Timmy, thank you so much for the Timmy, thank you so much for the 11 months, amigo. 1 month away from 12 months. Goodness me, that's a long time. Thank you so much for your dedication and support. Can we get some love and hype in chat, guys? Thank you for all the crazy subs today, guys. All the bits. I really appreciate it. And I hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Thank you so much. Goodness me. All the love and support today. Muchas gracias. Alright, so quick wish wash and we should be good. So yeah, the giveaway's there, and that goes for anyone. So if you got euros or anything like that, and you got Amazon, awesome, I can sort that out for you. Right, so quick wish wash, and then we're gonna start cooking this fish, pulling this dish together, and you guys can see this beautiful snapper dish. So I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. I'm sure you will. I know I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely delightful. I love cooking with fish, especially when you get proper good fresh fish or good quality fish. I know when I saw that snapper in the shop, I was like, no more cards, we're doing snapper tomorrow. It was a beautiful fillet. Absolutely fantastic. And we'll use the trimmings later. I'll probably maybe do the same dish again later, because I'm going to eat this now. This will be my lunch. If I want another same dish, I might have the same again if we've got some veggies left over and whatnot. Or maybe I'll panny them. Who knows? Who knows? But I'll surely do something with them. Definitely. It's not going to waste. Especially that beautiful fresh snapper. It's absolutely great. Right, so it's good old wish wash. Nice. So most of this is all pretty much there. Just got like a few little bits and bobs to do. And then we should be good to go, guys. We should be good to go. Right, watch your ears. I'm just going to slap this sieve. Just make sure I get the excess skins out into the sink. He's beating somebody across the head with a pan. No, I'm not really. Right, so that's all nice and scrubbed. Good to go. Beautiful. Just a pan or two to go, and then we should be there. Beautiful. Where are you? Oh, over there. I'm over here. Clone, it's been a while. How you been, my friend? Yeah, I'm just over doing the dishes. I've only got like 1 or 2 more to go, and then I'll be back over. But how are you, amigo? What have you been up to? It's been a while. It's been a long time, my friend. But I hope things are well. It's good to see you now. It's good to see you now. Right, so let's give this a little scrub and wash. Fantastic. Maybe we should have a camera for like the washing up so you guys can see me, but that might be a little bit tricky. It's either no stove cam or no plate cam, but yeah, unfortunately, because the kitchen's pretty large, you go from one extreme to the next. From being small to huge. The sink is on the other side, so you can't really see me. But that's okay. Not a problem, because I'm just about done. And we can start cooking this delightful red snapper and the veggies, right? Wait now. He's invisible. I'm always invisible. Pretty good, mate. You always on when I'm at work. I'm sorry. I know some people's time schedules are like... I know there's a lot of people who do want to watch, and they're like... They either watch the VOD so they can't make it, or they're at work, but yeah, I'm so glad for you to stop, and it's lovely to see you, amigo, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's the goal for the top left? The font size is like for ants. Oh, is it really like that small? Can you not read it? The goal at the top is for the new cameras, because I'm having like issues with like... Look, let me show you. The lighting for these cameras, and I want it in 60 FPS, not 30. These C920s, they're just not good enough. So I'm looking to buy some Brios, which are about 100. They went up in price, which I was really upset about. They were on offer last week, but they've gone up to 180, 190 now. So they're a little pretty expensive for 3. So it's about 600 bucks, give or take. So I'm saving up for 3 Logitech Brio cameras, which are 4K. I don't think we will be in 4K, but we will be in 60 FPS, and the stream quality will be better. The lighting will be better. It'll be a massive upgrade for the stream. A massive upgrade, so you definitely will see the difference. But it's going to cost 600 bucks. That's the downside with it. So, strain these off a little bit. Let's finish this this chopping board. Kira, I saw you there. Saw that cheeky little hi. How you doing, Kira? Lovely to see you. What have you been up to, my friend? How is your cheeky Tuesday going? What have you been up to, my friend? Where are we at now? So yeah, I'll adjust the font size. Maybe I can just like pull it out a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yep. But working from home, so I can secretly be here. Ah, cheeky. I like it. May I ask, does it still make it healthy? Having fruit with like double cream, may I ask? If you're eating double cream and fruit, bearing in mind like the fruit content has like sugar in it, and it has the good like fructose sugars in there. It's just if you eat excess amounts of fruit is when it starts to become unhealthy. And like double cream, yeah, it's nice to have now and again, but I wouldn't eat it every day. It's because it's got quite a high saturated fat in it. I'm at work too, so we all workmates. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people in here who are at work. Just don't get yourself in trouble. I'm not responsible for your boss, okay? You're homesick today. Oh,